What's up, everyone? Welcome to today's aftermarket trade recap. This should be a short one. I'll jump right into the trade, and then at the end of the video, I will get into some things. But yeah, just two trades on the day, both in the PM session right after 1 p.m. So getting into it here, let me go into replayed mode. Let me highlight the section just so I don't forget it either. So basically pretty simple here. Looking on a larger time frame, just saw that we were coming into coming into lunch hour that we were looking very bullish, and then this looked like the liquidity that we were uh, trying to take out. So once I saw how bullish we were, I was pretty confident that this was the draw. I was hoping that we weren't going to take it out before 1 p.m. open because, again, 1 p.m. open low, high close, or even 2 p.m. if the draw is pretty confident, I don't really even care to see an inverse. I just know that it's a pretty good setup to take when I'm that confident on the draw. So I wanted to see obviously 1 p.m. Open lower, specifically taking out this significant low, but I didn't think we were going to get that because going to 1 p.m. Let me go on the replay. I think I was on it. Give me 1 second here. Let me jump forward. Okay. 1 p.m. Jump a little bit here. So yeah, we left that significant low and then wanting to see that get taken out after 1 p.m. open. But then we left this low. So we took that one out. Within this candle, we didn't take out the significant low. So that's where I had entered for one contract. I kept the risk around $100, like literally a little bit below this low, just because again, this was what I was originally wanting to see get taken out. And then let me just mark it on here too, real quick. This is the low, this was the low that I had decided to enter off of because I wasn't sure if we were going to get the significant low taken out before going higher. And yeah, so again, I had stopped below this low just in case we did hopefully take it out but not close below it. And as you can see, that wasn't the case. We did end up taking out that low, so I got stopped out for around 100. Once we had taken out that low, that is when I had entered again. So yeah, once we took out this low, I had entered. It was probably right around here, but obviously I'm not going to get that exact entry on replay. Again, keeping the risk significantly low. I didn't really have it below this wick or anything. It just, again, I wanted to keep risk low. So yeah, it was around 100. And then again, I did enter lower. So these exact entry or stop loss and TPI aren't going to be exact because I remember it was around like 300 something for the take profit, and then I'll just let it play out. We're in a little bit of drawdown before coming up and taking out the draw. So yeah, that was pretty much it for today. And then just getting into some things on just quick updates. Basically, the previous account I was working on, it ended up resetting. I mean, it was a new month. I didn't take that many trades on it. I just was basically full porting at the end of the month because I know it's going to be a free reset. I definitely did miss out on some trade recaps, some losses, some wins. So just to update on that, just recently been doing a lot of things with school. That's pretty new for me with dealing with school and stuff like that. And then the biggest thing I want to get into is I don't want to pull it up because I don't remember the information. I don't think it's much, but anyways, so it's a new Top Step account basically. I took a first trade on it. It was like $200 loss. I'm basically back at break even now. It's around 49,970 or something like that. So I'm gonna be starting a new challenge series. I'm still gonna be doing aftermarket trade recaps. So that hopefully like I'll be pretty frequently having two videos. I can't promise daily because I haven't been able to do daily as of recently, but and or it won't even be daily because the series I'm not going to be doing it every day, or maybe I don't know for sure. I still got to plan the whole idea out, but I'm not going to get too much into it in this video. But it's basically just going to be doing a it's going to be trading if like you were to recommend someone from ground zero the proper way. So I'm going to be doing proper risk management and the fact of 1% and Again, I'll get more into in the other video, but again, most people, have certain risk percentages based off what the account size is. But as we know, the account size isn't what we have willing to lose. With prop firm accounts, you only have so much drawdown. It's going to be a little bit of hassle because we know prop firms have trailing drawdowns and stuff like that. So the risk is never going to be upped. I'm going to be doing around 1.5%. So on a 50K account, I believe that's around like $30, and it sounds really low, but this is like, if you were to put, I think the max, or it's 2,000. So yeah, the max drawdown on a 50K account is around 2,000. So you put 2,000 in a brokerage, and let's say you're using quote unquote 50K leverage, you only got 2,000 to lose. So you're going to have to be using proper risk management, which is around 1 to 1.5%. So again, I'll get more into the details. I have like a whole spreadsheet I'm going to be going that I found off someone, which I'll mention obviously in the next video. But yeah, it's going to just be really trading as in proper risk management and no sense of over leveraging. And it's gonna be a long series for sure, because again, it's in the start, it's gonna be only one micro, and then once we pass the evaluation phase and the account gets over 2,000 where the trailing drawdown stops, that's when I'll be able to start upping the risk and stuff like that, or not upping the risk, keeping the risk at 1.5%, but 1.5% is going to change as the account actually makes the balance go up. So yeah, so that's the things I want to mention, and just the aftermarket trade recap. I guess lastly here, I'll say weekly projections. I've never done this, but I kind of wanted to. This, or I was doing it last night, and I don't really make videos, but we tapped into this 4 hour. That's exactly what I wanted to see, us come up into this 4 hour, and then hopefully just have price deliver lower on a daily. We broke structure here to the downside, to possibly take out this daily significant low, or just end up coming even lower and taking out this weekly. So we'll see. But yeah, just again for the beginning of the week, see if price is able to rebalance maybe a little bit higher past the 4 hour, and then continue lower, taking out these levels of liquidity. Again, it's just a projection, not anything I'm saying is guaranteed. It's just and what I would like to see for this week. So yeah, that's it for today's video, and I will see you guys in the next one or the series. Peace out.